if you have a question, I have the answer. Oh, at least if it's about my trip, or cycling in France, or traveling solo, or whatever. So, but watch this. Hi there, I'm Kaat from Steps by Kaatje, or should I say Wheels by Kaatje, because I've just got back from my 3 weeks on my bike. So that's where this video is about, because I asked you guys if you had any questions. So I got a few questions that I want to answer in this video. First of all, I want to answer the questions that I got from PTL, Can Be Still on the Trail, because he sent me quite a few interesting questions. And the first one is, what was the hardest part of biking this section? Well, to be honest, I really thought that after 2 weeks on a bike, I would be a pro. I would really go up and down hills like, like it was flat, but that didn't work at all. I really thought I was gonna be able to do 100 kilometers instead of like 60 or 70, what I was doing. So I think the hardest part really was that 3rd week, where I really thought I was going to be a pro and I wasn't, and there was a lot of uphills and downhills, and I really got, sometimes even lazy, not even trying to get up the hill and just walked it. So, but I think that was the hardest part. Yep. So question number 2, is it harder to hike or bike in the rain? I think biking in the rain, because I remember on that one day that I only did 32 kilometers, but it was raining like hell. There were spots that was coming down a hill, and the roads are wet, and so they might be slippery, and I couldn't see because the rain was just blowing into my eyes and I couldn't see a thing. So I thought that was really dangerous. So I think biking is harder than hiking. Yeah, still it's no fun either way, but part of the game, I guess. So question number 3 is, how many flat tires did you get? Well, guess what? I didn't get any flat tires. I'm really happy about that, because changing a tire, ooh, that would have been a pain, but I was prepared and I had quite a few things in my repair kit, so I should have been able to handle it. And I even made a video about it, which I will be putting out in one of the coming weeks. So, but if it's out, I'll put up the link here so you can check it out. Question number 4, still from PTL. When hiking, you develop trail legs. I guess you must develop pedaling legs. But do you ever get over the sitting pain? Not completely, but I had a little bit. Some things to help me not to feel too much pain. I had, those cycling pants which had this extra padding, but I didn't use them all the time, because I also had this sheepskin, and it's really soft and it's really nice and it sits comfortably. But most important is getting a good saddle, and I changed the old saddle that was on there, but I had to try out 4 different saddles before choosing this one, and this one was okay. So I felt my butt, but not too much. In fact, the only thing that really hurt after a while was my wrist. Both of my wrists were hurting from holding the handlebar and all that. So yeah, I think that was more annoying than the saddle. So yeah, I guess you kind of get used to it. Maybe that's it, you get used to it. All right, number 5. What was your favorite place or section on the trip? That's a difficult one, because I had quite a few interesting things, and maybe if I have to pick one, I think I would go for where I got out and asked people to fill up my water bottle, and ended up with wine, a champagne, and I got a sandwich with cheese, and I got a sausage, and I got cake. It was really, so much fun. I was sad I couldn't stay longer, because I was meeting up with my sister in Troyes, so I couldn't stay longer, but that was, I think so much fun, so much, I'm sad I didn't get to do more of that kind of thing, but oh well, that's something that comes on your way and you can't plan, and when it happens and it's fun. All right, but yeah, on the other hand, visiting Troyes with my sister and getting to know Philippe, my brother-in-law, a little bit better, knowing where he came from, that was nice as well. And Vézelay, going to the morning to the blessing, to the Pilgrim's blessing, seeing other pilgrims, that was good as well. So yeah, a lot of things, a lot of good memories. And my kayak trip was, I thought that was great. Being all alone on the river, no noise, just the river, just birds. Super. So yeah, a lot of good moments on the trip. All right. So, and I did get another question, and that was from John from Senior Hiker 77. He was asking if I was using this poncho, and yeah, that's what I used because I wanted to be able to use it as a shelter as well, because I was carrying a bivvy in case I wanted to sleep outside, which I didn't. But that's why I was taking that one, and it really worked pretty good on a bike as well. So it works when you hike, but it works on a bike as well. So that's good to know, isn't it? So, and then other questions that I did get from several people. And so, were you not afraid being all alone as a woman, solo, And I thought, well, no, not really. I even, slept out in the woods all by myself. I don't feel uncomfortable doing that, because I believe that often being afraid is up here. You just, there's so many scenarios you can put in your head, and then so many things that can go wrong. But if you just go from the thing that, it's not gonna go wrong, then just go. And why wouldn't you? It's so much. Going solo, it's a lot easier to get in contact with other people and meet people and have unique experiences. So I'm not afraid to go solo, and I think it's even not better, but so definitely go for it and don't be afraid. Another question I got is, so what are you gonna do next? When are you planning to do the rest to Santiago de Compostela? Well, that switches from one moment to the other, and so I'm still not sure. But for the moment, I plan to do it in the fall, probably October. I'll go on my bike again, and I'll be doing most of it on my bike, about 1,100 kilometers on my bike. And I might walk the last 100 kilometers, but big question mark. So that's another question to ask myself. This was it for this video. If you have any more questions, do please put them in the comments. I'll give you an answer the best that I can, and I'll hope to see you guys on the next one. You can always consider subscribing. It's free, and if you ring the little bell, you get a notification when I put up a next video. If you don't want to miss my adventures, turn in, alright? But I see you guys on the next one. Bye!